Happy New Year, my peoples! Welcome back to the channel. And today I want to do a small update on my Hot Toys collection. Since the last collection video that I made, I've made a few purchases, and I want to go through them with you guys now and to see what's going on in the Hot Toys world as of today, and yeah, to see what's up and what's new and what you guys are up to. And I'm gonna show you what I'm about to. So I'm gonna start here on the left, and the first guy that we have here is Deadpool. This guy is freaking amazing. I cannot wait for the movie Deadpool 2 to release. I know we're getting another Deadpool, probably with Ryan Reynolds' face. We are probably, most certainly, getting Cable. Hopefully we're getting Domino. And since I saw the trailer, the teaser trailer they show, I am surprisingly excited for a Negasonic Teenage Warrior figure. She looks super badass with the new haircut she has now. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully Hot Toys does not disappoint, but I'm afraid that we're not gonna get her. That's what I think. But hopefully, if they do, I will be all over her. I will get it on the spot. So back here we have Groot. The amazing Groot. This figure is just great. I don't like the new teenager Groot. I mean, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I don't like him that much. And the baby Groot, I don't like him at all. I'm not into him. But this guy, he's just badass. He was not doing much the last time I did the video, but he's now hands on deck, trying to stop the Hulk. And yeah, he's an amazing figure, and he's over there. He's awesome. So after that, we have Spider-Man, and I cannot wait for the tech suit Spider-Man to be released. And I think it was released in Hong Kong already, so we should be having it in here pretty soon. Even though this is a pretty kick-ass Spider-Man, I want the other one because it's the one fitting on this universe, so that's the one I want to have. Even though I'm pretty happy with this one. This one is a very comic booky, classic Spider-Man. But I want the new one. I want Tom Holland's Spider-Man to be on the MCU. So, coming down here, one of the newest additions that I have is this badass guy, the Punisher. Oh my god, this head sculpt is screaming John Berthel. It is so amazing. It is really, really good figure. If you can get your hands on the Punisher figure, do it. You would not be disappointed. It's one of the few figures that we have nowadays that comes with a few accessories. You know, Hot Toys is being skimpy with the accessories lately. He has the Gatling Gun. He has the... I have like a little thing going on back here with the Daredevil display, but it has an Easter egg for his helmet and the knife and the handgun and the sniper rifle for the Punisher. And he's holding the Gatling gun because it is not easy to take down the Hulk. This beast of a monster is going on a rampage, and as you can see, I have to add more people to stop him because he is not stopping. He's not easy to stop him, you know. He's the Hulk. The madder he gets, the stronger he gets, and he is a beast. And down here we have the little Rocket. This guy is short, but he packs a punch, certainly. I have the new Rocket coming up, so I am really looking forward to that, even though I didn't like the movie that much. But I want the figure because he has like the screaming face, and I really wanted that. And it also has with a kick-ass, big-ass, futuristic minigun, like the one the Punisher holding here, but from the future. It looks super awesome. And he has the stand is a flying stand, so you can pose him flying with the minigun. He's gonna screaming, and he's gonna look badass. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm getting him. And down here, most of you guys know that jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. So if you know this steel beam, you know another figure that I have in my collection that has been added recently. So this is a little tease for later on. All right, keep on going here. This is another one of the new figures that I have, and it's Daredevil himself, the man without fear. This is a very controversial figure because people said that his shoulders are narrow, he's not bulky enough. The one piece suit, I think is one piece. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. No, I can see now he has like two pieces. Anyway, it looks like a one suit piece. And it looks really weird. It's kind of, I don't know. Since the color is uniform all over the place, it looks like a one suit piece. And then he's not bulky enough. Even though the guy, he's not, I forgot his name right now. He's not that big. He has a very good shape. I mean, but I think it's a little bit, the head is a little bit too big. I don't see him as small. The body, I see like the head is a tad bit big, but not a big deal. He's a really great figure. I love the show. I had to have him. It's an amazing show. I really love it. I cannot wait for season 3. And it has the interchangeable face, and this is the one with the gritted teeth and injuries with the blood coming out, and he looks freaking great, jumping onto the Hulk's back, trying to stop him, trying to do something. I don't know what you can do, what Daredevil can do against Hulk, but he's trying his best, along with everybody else. So down here, we have Ghostwriter, and this guy, many people don't like him because people like the Johnny Blaze interpretation of Ghostwriter and not this guy, which is Robbie Reyes. But I think he's pretty cool. I love him. He looks great. I like the new take on the Ghostwriter with the jeans and the Vans shoes. And he looks amazing. And I had this idea that he's restraining Hulk's hand because Hulk is about to throw a punch at everybody in front of him. And he's just holding him back. And he can do so because he's a freaking Ghostwriter. And he looks amazing. And the jacket is real leather, I believe. It smells just like leather when he came out of the packaging, and he just looks badass. And I'm glad to have him. It's pretty cool. And back here we have Falcon. As you guys know, I love this figure. This is a pretty kick-ass figure. The wingspan is just amazing. Hot Toys. Where is Vulture? Where the hell is Vulture? Anyways, there you have Falcon. He's gonna have the same look on the new upcoming movie, so I'm glad I have him. I don't have to get him again. I already have him. So coming down here to the right tower, we have Captain America and Winter Soldier. And you guys have seen this before, but well, Winter Soldier has the shiny metal arm for the Civil War body. I swapped the bodies, so this Winter Soldier has the better body on him, and this is the Avengers Age of Ultron Captain America, which I happen to like better than the Civil War. You know, the whites on the sleeves, and you know, it's just a little a better figure in my opinion. I don't. The pants were too high. I cut them off and hide the cutoff underneath the belts. And also the new one, what I really like about the new one is the interchangeable faceplate, that you can have a gritty teeth, and I would love to have that, but I am not buying another Captain America that looks exactly the same as this one just for that. I'm looking all over there trying to get a good deal on the head, and if I get a good deal I will buy it and I will pop it on this guy, and that will be the end of it, because I really like this guy. I think is not better, is equal. To me, is equal. I just like this guy better because of the red on the next to the star on the chest and the white on the arms. And yeah, I like that. So coming down here, we have Hawkeye. And Hawkeye is holding his bow turned into a staff, and he's looking pretty badass. And then on the center we have the Winter Soldier with the old body from the Winter Soldier movie, and the new clothing from the Civil War. And that's just a custom shield that I got him on. Well, he's there for now. He'll go away one day when I have another figure to put in there. Ant-Man and the Wasp is coming out soon, so Wasp is probably gonna be his replacement. And here you have Ant-Man. I like this Ant-Man better. I pretty much have everybody from the Civil War line except for Ant-Man. And what was the other guy that I missed? I missed someone else. I don't remember right now. Oh, the other guy is Cap. Yeah, I missed Ant-Man and Cap because I already have these two versions which I like better. And you have the Jello jacket here down at the bottom. And I'm not gonna rant about that again. Alright, let's just leave it at that. Ant-Man and the Wasp is coming. The new suit is looking fantastic. And I just might get that to get the, you know, like the movie Ant-Man and the Wasp, like the two and two together. So, coming down here, one of my favorite shelves, Captain America, First Avenger on a motorcycle, and Red Skull. I really like this movie, even though people say it's this week and whatever. I don't care. I really like this movie. This was a really good movie. I try to get one of this little shield behind there. It doesn't fit. I just want to throw it like casually on the back, but it just doesn't fit because everything is like so, I don't know, like this rubble and the bike loose. I don't know. It just doesn't fit. I'm gonna take it away. I'm gonna take it away from there. But this is just an excellent setup. The bike, I love this bike. It has the shotgun here, and Captain America is just looking fantastic. You have the Hydra logo, and then you have the Red Skull holding the Tesseract. Pretty nice. So coming to the center, we have another one of my favorite shelves in my collection, and this is going to be the bridge for one of the helicarriers. And we have Nick Fury here on the front, looking pretty amazing. I love this figure, even though he's not a superhero. He's the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Come on, guys. And this head sculpt, it cannot be beaten. It's really, really good. I mean, this is Samuel L. Jackson right there. You cannot beat that. So on the back here, we have Maria Hill, and Coulson, Agent Phil Coulson, which is holding the super humongous destroyer gun from Avengers. And yeah, this is a nice little setup that I really like with the lights on. It looks pretty badass. Now coming down here, we have something that I put together. We have Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy 1, but he's rocking a new t-shirt. Look at that. This is the t-shirt from part 2. I also used the necklaces from the figure from volume 2 and the orange tips for the headphones from volume 2. This is also the head for volume 2. This is the base, and this is little Groot here chilling underneath the Star-Lords. You can barely see it, but there he is. He's just chilling like a villain on his little rock with one of his foot on top of a tape. And that is every single little Groot that I will ever need. That one there sitting on a rock. It looks pretty dope. No need more than that. That is absolutely fine. This is Gamora. Who cares? She sucks. And hopefully the new one's better, so I can get her and replace this one. This is Drax. The skinny Drax that everybody was waiting for, and now has been in sideshow for a long time, and people don't want to get her because they already got bored of Guardians of the Galaxy and they lost and they sold every other figure, and they don't have the team anymore. But I love Guardians of the Galaxy Part 1. It's one of my favorite movies ever, and so I had to have him. And he looks great, in my opinion. What I really want is I want to get the blue pants, because I don't like the red pants, and these gray pants are not bad. The blue pants, they really stand out, so I'm really rooting for those, and I want to get those. When the Volume 2 comes out, I'm gonna be getting him a brand new set of pants. So coming down here, we have Loki and the two Chitauri's. Everybody's seen this figure a million times. This is Loki, the two Chitauri's on the back. That is the dual pack. Moving along. And now, if you guys know what I was talking about, the beam earlier, it comes with this guy. I have replaced my Mark 45 with the 46 and my War Machine Mark 1 with the 3. My problem with the Mark 3 was that I really liked the other one because it had the Gatling gun, and this one didn't. And now, hopefully you guys can see that I have solved that problem, because this War Machine, I have been able to include a Gatling gun. This is so dark here. Let me see if I can get it brighter for you guys. There you go. That is a War Machine with the Gatling gun, and in my opinion he looks super badass with the two cannons over his shoulder, like the most recent one, and the old school style. He looks just super badass, and this suit is really good. The other thing I didn't like about this suit is like these little bits here on the front. They don't hide inside, but it doesn't matter. Once you place them, they don't look that bad. They look really good actually, and I like the cannons on the hands on the top and the bottom. And the other thing I don't like, which I'm not using, is the missiles that he has on his right shoulder where the Gatling gun is right now. Those missiles, they look cheap. Like compared to Mark 1 that I have, those look amazing. And the ones on this guy, it looks so just plasticky and cheap, and it's not good. And if I wouldn't have this Gatling gun, I wouldn't use those because they look terrible. But now he looks just like the one that I wanted. I wanted the Gatling gun, and now I have it. And there you go. There you guys go. And this Mark 46, I'm sorry. He just looks amazing. Like this new suit, and now that I like the like the lighting stuff. That I like my Iron Man's lit when I turn on the cabinets. They turn on with the sub-reactors. I have to have this guy because he has like lights everywhere, like here, and the chest has lights everywhere, and on top of the hand over here. And he's just like an amazing figure, really good, and it comes from a great film. So yeah, this is how they're looking both right now, looking pretty awesome. Oh, I also recycled the base from the Mark 1. So there you guys go. That is the War Machine Mark 3 and Iron Man Mark 46. The Mark 47, I'm not sold on that one just yet. It might grow on me later on, but for what I've seen so far, I'm not completely sold on that one. We'll see what happens down the road when Infinity War gets here. Coming down, we have a familiar shelf. You guys have seen this. Nobody has moved an inch since the last video. So we have Black Widow, we have Black Panther, and we have Vision, which they are really good. Vision, this is the only Vision we have gotten so far. People don't like him. I think he's fine, and hopefully we get a new one now that his forehead lights up or something like that, something interesting. Have you seen him? He looks like a human being on the trailer. And I don't know what they're going to go with that, but it's just fine. This is fine by me. If they release a new one and it's 10 times better than this one, I will get it. If it's just more of the same, I will just skip this one because I don't need another vision. This is just fine for me. Black Widow. I thought this was going to be the last Black Widow I was ever going to buy. But I really like the new Black Widow with the green outfit and the short hair. And she's looking good. And she's looking way different than this one. So I already broke my own code that I'm just going to get a single figure for each character. So yeah, I might be getting that one as well. I'm really looking forward to it. So Black Panther, same with Black Panther. I thought this was going to be the last Black Panther I was going to buy. And I'm not too keen on the new suit, but I've seen on the trailer and on many places they have shown that like mid-transformation that you can see like the purple, I don't know, it's like a flow of energy, purple flow energy coming through the suit, and it just looks fantastic. And if Hot Toys does something like that, is it completely black like this one? I would not buy. I would just keep this one. But if it has like that purple flow, and if they do Killmonger and it has the yellow flow of energy throughout the suit, I will get them instantly. They will look amazing if they do that. Hopefully Hot Toys would do that. Are you listening to me, Hot Toys? Do that and I will buy those 2 Hot Toys, and many more people will do the same. So, coming down here, we have one of the Grail's I'm out of words. This guy is so good. This guy looks so good. And of course, I'm talking about Doctor Strange. No, I'm kidding. I'm talking about Days of Future Past Wolverine. I've been looking for this figure since forever. I've been looking for a deal for this guy since forever. And I am sad to say that I didn't get a good deal on this guy. I got a decent deal, but there's no good deals for this guy. There isn't. There is not a good deal for this guy out there. So you have to either not have it or bite the bullet and do what you have to do, man. If you really want him, I really wanted him. He looks amazing. He looks super badass. The accessories are like non-existent. What you see here is everything. You will never use the other 2 hands. Never. No one will ever do that. So what you see here is everything there is on that box. But it is so worth it because this is Hugh Jackman. Look at that face sculpt. It's just incredible. It looks really, really good. And this is the best we're going to get. Hugh Jackman already said he's not going to play Wolverine anymore. So this is the last the Hot Toys has done for us, and I feel lucky to have him. I bought him brand new, and there he is. I'm super happy with this acquisition. This new acquisition on my collection, and there you guys have him. He's posing next to Thor here, which looks really good. Hopefully Hot Toys will release a new Thor with the eye patch, and we'll see about that. I'm not too keen on the new outfit. This is good enough for me for now. And Doctor Strange, one of the best figures we had last year. He was amazing. Really good figure. Love that Doctor Strange. And now coming down to the bottom, we have the Tony Stark Baseman, as I like to call it. And this is War Machine, Iron Patriot, actually, Iron Patriot. And on my last video, I had to pose him with his hand. He was saluting, but actually I wanted him to be an empty shell, like there was no one in there. He was just a suit that it was powered down. He was just resting there in order for anybody to use it, Tony or whoever was going to use it, Rudy. So I was lazy. I didn't want to have like a bunch of boxes everywhere, and I didn't want to reach for the hand like the closed fist. So until I did, and he's now powering down. He's looking downwards because there's no one inside. He's just powering down. And we have Dummy over here. By the way, I'm super excited for the new gantry that was announced. It is amazing. It looks really, really good. I think I will be getting that. I've been wanting a gantry since forever, and that gantry looks really, really good. Unfortunately, they're not selling the gantry alone. You have to get the Mark IV, which I'm completely not interested in. But if that is the case, and they're forcing my hand, I will have to do it, man. I will just get the gantry, get the Mark IV, and then I'll see what to do with it. I'll sell it afterwards or use it for something else. I'm not interested at all in the Mark IV diecast, but the gantry I am getting for sure. And talking about that, we have Tony Stark over here. He's on his gantry, which is not deployed, and he's testing the Mark 42, which looks incredible. I wish I had a bigger area so I can put this assembly all together. And there he is. This is a fantastic figure. I love this figure. The head sculpt, everything is really, really nice about this figure. All right, coming down to the last Jedi. No, to the last shelf. And here we have Scarlet Witch with Quicksilver and Arrow. I mean, Hawkeye. I mean, isn't it the same guy? No, it's not the same guy. We have Hawkeye on the back, and then Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. And Quicksilver is running over a table. He's vaulting over this table. Something's going down on Tony's basement. He's getting his suit together. These people are getting ready. And this is my setup. So there you guys have it. If you haven't seen my other video, I'm gonna link it in the description. I go a little bit over the reasons why I have this set up the way I have it. And this is just a not so quick update because I see that I'm going overboard with this video already. So I'm gonna pan out to show you how it all stands as of now. And these are the 3 details. I haven't been able to change the lights on the left one yet. This is how it stands, and this is the top. This is looking really nice on top here, if I can say so of myself. I have the whole boxer. He's already coming. I think they're gonna send it in like 2 days or something like that. Sideshow told me. It's been forever, so I can get that guy. I don't know where I'm gonna put him because it's just so crowded up there, but I'll find a way. I don't care if I have to buy another detail, just I can put people towards the back and just put him facing the Hulk. This was the whole idea since the beginning. And there you guys have it. I also have this guy, which is, I got him, but he's on the side here. I'm gonna bag him. I really don't like the head sculpt. He's like, it looks like this guy, but it's just not. The expression is completely wrong. The expression on his face. Some people say it's good, or some people say it's bad, and I'm the people that say it's not good. The face sculpt is good, but the expression is pretty terrible. And I don't like him, so I'm not gonna be displaying him. I'm gonna put him on the box, and maybe I'll sell him. I'll see what I do. Or maybe I'll sell him in pieces or something like that, so I can keep the teacher and the other stuff that I got for my guy down there. So I'm gonna quickly show you. I'm gonna show you something that I didn't show you last time. And here it is. This is my fan. It has the Thor. It has an Iron Man. Let me see if I can get it lit up. Come on. Don't do this to me now. I have no fingernails. I have 0 fingernails. Okay, he does light up. His eyes light up. I have no fingernails. I cannot do it. So this is the lights of the fan. This is the fan itself, because you know Thor spins around his hammer. And this is like Hawkeye's arrows. That's why it's purple. So when you pull here, it's like you pull it on an arrow. And I'm gonna quickly show you. You've seen this already, but I'm gonna just quickly pan through here because I have a new addition. Thor, Cap, Iron Man, Hawkeye, and this guy is new. This is the Black Panther helmet from Civil War, and he looks freaking fantastic. It looks phenomenal. The detail on this helmet is just great. I was waiting for this for a long time, and it's finally here, and I'm super happy to have him. It's a 1:1 scale, and you can wear it. So there you go, guys. This is my collection as it stands today. I have more stuff coming in. I have a lot of stuff coming in. I'm super excited for Jandu, for Hela, for the whole boxer. It's gonna be here in just a few days. And yeah, I hope you guys like the video, and don't be a stranger on the channel. Be around.